Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. I'm looking at the screen to see say, if everything is okay. If I look that way, my monitor is that way. Okay. Hi, Patty Palmer, Lina, Laura Diaz, Jean Rogers, Elizabeth Martinez, MK, Butch McCann. Okay. Today's Saturday, so you're allowed to ask personal questions, political questions, pet questions, whatever you have. I don't know how many of you heard about the Hash, hi Angelina Knox, what his mom posted in the New York. Or no, well, I don't think his mom posted it. I didn't even see the article on the New York Times because I canceled my subscription to the New York Times. I read it, I believe, on the Hill or one of those websites, and it says that somebody, I don't know if they had that Para broke into his mom's or his email somewhere somehow. They got a hold of an email his mother had. An email his mom sent him. Hi, Craig. Hi, artist. Thank you. Yeah, I fixed it. I knew what was wrong with the sound. Well, I found out something was on and I didn't realize it. And anyway, at any event, uh, they found the email how his mom lectured him about the way he treats women. And like I said, there are two people who are probably definitely probably gonna sink. It's him and the lady from Hawaii. I can never. Well, I used to remember her name, but for some reason I don't remember her name anymore, and I know why. And I don't know how many of you heard. Trump supposedly is going to nominate Kash Patel as FBI director. This is going to be amazing to watch. All those people have in mind, and they all have one goal: play the Russian game. Tulsi Gabbard, thank you, artist. Thank you, Dagger, Jackie Dagger, just Tulsi Gabbard. Yes, can you imagine this? Kash Patel is going to be FBI director. I mean, it's going to be fun to watch how this thing is going to go sideways, you know? But it's going to be fun. The stupid things they're going to do, their arrogance, oh boy, sure. And the other news is RFK. I doubt RFK is going to make it. Thank you for posting that. I have great doubts because some of the stuff, I mean, those people are going to have to answer to some of the things that they've said. Everybody, well, a lot of people, Trump has nominated to his cabinet, like Pam Bundy, Kash Patel, Garbutt, all these people are going to have some pretty embarrassing questions they better have answers to. So Trump is, and also it feels like to me, I was getting it the other night. Trump is expecting the Senate, or like some people said, he's putting the Senate in a position where they're going, he wants them to roll over. And it seems like they are trying, they're not there yet, but they are getting ready to really stand up to him. And it's not only in the Senate, people in the House as well. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. There is a level of uneasiness among lawmakers about what Trump is doing. And also, they are not willing to basically destroy our country on, let failures like Trump, Elon, Putin friends destroy our form of government. and change it into a dictatorship. But I don't know how this would work. Why do I feel there is potential for some people in Trump cabinets, authorities walking into their offices and arrest them? Can somebody please tell me, do they do that? I'm sure that has never happened because we have never had that many criminals or former criminals in, in any government administration, I should say, not in any previous administration. And also, what's his name's father is the ambassador. Kushner's father has been nominated as the French ambassador. So I don't know how this is going to work, but it's going to be fun to watch how these people, first of all, manage to the gauntlet of what's coming to them, the answers, the awkward answers they're going to have to, the awkward questions they're going to answer, they have to answer, and also, I'm not sure how this administration is. The way I'm seeing it, Trump is creating, and all those people who have accepted those positions are creating major problems for themselves because a lot of them are in contact and to the feel with Russia, Putin and his government, among others, Orban and company. That's what Trump wants to do here. But instead of seeing success, I'm seeing a whole bunch of people in handcuffs. I'm talking people in Trump's administration, and I'm gonna step back a little bit because I know some people are gonna come back at some point later. Says, well, I thought I said I saw these people in handcuffs, but they never were handcuffed. Those of you who have been with me for a very long time, remember the vision that I had, Trump and I, the way I described it when he was, because at that time, no one was talking about Trump going to prison or even being prosecuted for anything. I did not even know why I was saying that, but I knew it was coming. But at the time, I described Trump with a blue suit, white shirt without tie, and he was in handcuffs and sitting across from a judge. No, we've never seen Trump in handcuffs, but he was on trial and he had to go to court. The reason why I'm saying this, a bunch of people, they pick the minus the little things that you say, they don't understand. I don't think they mean, they just don't understand how this works. And they look for little things to try to corner you. Like, well, you said this, how come, I just want to make sure when you have a vision, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. Sometimes it happens exactly the way you see it. But sometimes it's the idea of what's to come. So I'm seeing authorities walking into the offices of some of people who work for Trump and getting arrested. I have an idea why I am getting that. It is because there are things that we are not aware of today. Like I said, when I was talking about Gates and Hegseth, I said, or the Trump cabinet in general, I said there were a lot more, there were more things to come out that we weren't aware of at the time when Trump nominated Gates, Harvard, was that her name? You guys know who I'm talking about, the lady from Gabbard. I'm saying Harvard, Gabbard. uh, those three, and I said there are a lot more things to come out. So I feel right now, even Trump, we don't know a quarter of the things he has done yet. There's a whole lot of stuff yet to come out that we are not aware of. But hang on to your horses, people. This is going to be a train wreck, and it's going to be, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's our money, it's our tax dollars that are being wasted. We're going to spend 4 years, of time wasted. We have no choice, but it's going to be interesting to see how this whole thing collapses. I can't wait. Because the problem I'm having is telling the sequence of how things are going to go exactly. But I'm not worried about that. It's nothing new to me when I see things. Okay, Patty Palmer is asking, can you tell me, is my daughter Susan talking to me? She passed away in August, and I think she is. Yes, our loved ones. We simply don't see them. The body isn't, interned somewhere because we don't need it anymore. We maybe, due to reincarnation, we will come back and get a new body. But in spirit, the person is never gone. They are always around us. Patty Palmer, can you please call me? Whose name starts the letter A? I just wanted to make sure I wasn't repeating your name. I had to look at the screen. Uh, Here's the number. Whoops, yeah, for this here. Okay. So to go back to what I was talking about, this is going to be some train wreck because I don't see how this is going to work out. And some of the things, and by the way, don't be surprised. I said that in my other channel. I'm repeating it because I know some people who are here listen to me on the other channel, but there are people who I don't know if it's everybody. I have not paid attention. I know a lot of you, look familiar. The point is, don't be surprised about some of the things that Trump said he's going to do. He does them like trying to arrest people, investigate people, all those things. And this thing is going to create a mess. Hi, this is Milo. Can you please lower? Can you please lower? Can you please lower your stuff because I can hear myself feedback.
Okay, I'm turning this down, huh?
I can still hear it.
Oh. Is that better?
You got to. I can still hear. Okay, call me back. Shut it off. Call me back. Yes, because I keep hearing myself. Yes, they are going to try to have. Well, Kash Patel is the new FBI director. If he makes it, there's a slight chance he may make it. Okay, but people like him, they are going, and maybe that's going to be part of it. When they accuse somebody of something, they're going to look for little things to try to whatever charges they have to make it fit. And there is going to be a major problem for these people too. Our justice system is not going to go along with some of the shenanigans that they are going to try to pull. And that's going to create major friction And Trump is going to try, it feels like to me, that's part of their plans to get the military involved. And it's not going to happen. Like I said, there are some people in the military, they're major MAGA, they will, hi, this is Milo.
Hi, Lou. It's Patty Palmer.
Yeah, hi, okay. Whose name starts with a letter P in your family? P as in Peter or Paul?
I don't have a T.
P.
One of her friends.
P as in Peter. P as in Peter. Not T.
Oh, Patty, that's
I'm sorry?
T, that's Patty, that's me.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Then whose name starts with a A?
We don't have an A.
Yes, there's
Alan,
a.
Buddy, her brother.
I'm sorry?
Alan, her brother.
Okay.
Buddy, though.
Yeah, okay. I had no way of knowing, right? Where are your mom and dad? Because there's a mother and father here. Are they on the other side?
Yes, they both are.
Okay. They came to get your daughter, and they want you to know they are all together, and they are still very much around you. And yes, you are not imagining they are talking to you and, comforting you, letting you know they are all together and they are okay. And who passed from cancer?
My mother.
Okay. Absolutely, I mean, she's absolutely better, thank God, because as you know, it's a painful situation. So they just want you to know they are okay. So, it's not yes, they are talking to you, okay?
Okay. Will she say how she passed? If it was an accident or if it was suicide or murder?
I'm not getting murder. Okay?
Okay.
So, I mean, whatever they said in the autopsy is what it is. Did they do an autopsy?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
They didn't get it back yet.
Oh, okay. Whatever their conclusion is, that's what it is. That's what they're making me feel like saying. Okay? All right.
Thank you so
You're very
much.
welcome. Good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Yes. So these guys, there is going to be, with the Trump administration, a whole lot of stuff. The exact same way he used to behave when he was in when he was, running his business. He's going to try to run the government the same way. And the other person that's going to get Trump, Trump, because all these things, he's going to be held responsible, is Elon Musk threatening people. And he too, him and Vivek will try to get people arrested, accuse people of things, just like they did to Venman, trying to say Elon is going to get sued. A whole slew of lawsuits are going to go his way. He accused Venman of being on the payroll of an oligarch, and that he has no proof. He's just talking. And I was listening to Venman this morning. One of the brothers said, Elon better step back because they'll step forward with a lawsuit. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's what's coming. And Elon is arrogant. He's going to get to eat his pride. You accuse people of those things, and you think you're just going to run away and not apologize and not retract it. Yeah, they're going to sue him. And a bunch of people he has also doxed. I'm not surprised. Those childish things that he's going to do, he's going to reflect badly on, what else can you do to show you who Trump is? We already know. But expect those things to happen, those childish, ignorant, stupid things. People who think, basically, as we know, Elon wants to impose his belief on the rest of the country, not only him, all those super wealthy. I said this before, if I were them, I would take it easy because uh, you know, you better, when you if you are blessed to have the means to have that much money to to enjoy your life, and you want to make other people's lives miserable, it never ends very well. And every time I think of Elon and people around him, I don't know how many of you remember the guy from Sunbeam. I forget his name right now, but in the 90s, he was arrogant and, he was hurting people and he turned into nothing. That's why they had the the president of Sunbeam and Howard Hughes. Those are the people that I'm seeing when I see those super wealthy people who are trying to impose their will on us. They are human, but we are not. We are subhuman. We suppose, like I said 2 years ago, but I did not know how it was going to happen. They want to turn us into their slaves, so to speak. Not slave literally, but you know what I mean. Okay. Basically, that's their goal, and they think they have the right person right now, Trump, to do it, and Elon and Vance. And Vance believe in the same things. And he has those masters guiding him and telling him what to do and all. But this is not going to end well, my friends. It's going to be fun to watch how terrible this thing is going to go. Okay. Uh, have a good night, Joyce. Joyce Philip. Okay. Mr. Milton says, Milo, you predicted long ago that my nephew would show up. He came the day, but he seems trouble. I don't want uh, him causing me trouble. He was looking for his mother in Texas. I'm sorry. Well, at least you found him. Music and Dana says, hi, Dana. Uh, Dana is asking me, do you see me going into travel nursing or starting a new nursing placement in 2025? It feels like to me it's going to be your choice, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do travel nursing for a while. Okay. Venezuela says, me, my housing situation is not stable. My brother has a house here. He's older and lives with his daughter out of state. Do you think they will let me stay there? Uh, Chances are they will. I mean, it's worth asking. That's what I feel like saying. Okay. And even if if you tell them you're gonna be a certain amount of time, okay, I feel they'll give you a chance. Okay, so talk to them. Oh boy. Friday 1951 says my friend Joe is in the hospital. Septic, extreme confusion. How long till she's clear and goes home? It's difficult to tell exactly time, but I'm getting 2 weeks to 2 months within that period. Okay, it's difficult to tell exactly. Okay. Kenneth Billingsley says, Milu, my daughter passed away a year ago. How is she? I feel she's fine. Can you please, I mean, if you don't mind, give me a call. Who's Carol? Or a name that starts with a C? Kenneth. Okay. Let's see. Dina Morris says, hi, Milo. Hi, Dina. I haven't been around for a Saturday chat. Do you see I am back into dating? Do you see anybody that I will spend my good years with? Well, it's that, well, going back into dating, that's your choice. If you want to go back, that, I don't see a problem. Yeah, you can meet some people, but get to know them before you jump in. Okay. Uh, but yes, you meet some people, you pick the person you prefer. Let's see. Oh, I asked somebody. Well, here's the phone number. I don't remember who I asked to call me. Uh, who was that? Somebody says his daughter, I think. I think it was Kenneth. For some reason, Kenneth sounds familiar. Okay, I don't remember who that was. I think, yeah, Kenneth. Yeah, Kenneth. Your daughter is well. Okay, she's with your parents, it feels like to me, and other relatives on the other side. Okay, it's to answer your question. But if you can call, please call him because there is a name and there's a there's a. I'm looking for your name again. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't repeat your name. There's a name that starts with a T as in Tom or Thomas or something like that. Okay, and there's a C name as well. So if you remember who those people are, okay. Kenneth, I just posted the number. Okay, let's see. I am. Mirai says, I'm thinking of buying a new Subaru. Congratulations. They are great cars for our type of weather and main. Oh, for sure. Is now a good time for me to buy or should I wait? I would buy now. I always get nervous when spending money. You need the car, you need, something dependable. And also, you don't know with the tariff situation. That's what came to mind the minute I read your question. The tariff thing Trump is playing with, you never know what he's going to do, okay? And also, you have to remember a lot of other companies are going to take advantage, and the car companies are not going to, pass that up. They're going to hike the prices. And, I bought a computer not too long ago, and I'm glad I bought it because I didn't wait for next year. Hi, this is Milu.
Hello.
Hi, this is Milu.
Hey, Milu, how you doing? This is Kenneth.
Oh, hi, Kenneth. Okay, yes. Whose name starts with a C as in Charlie, and the family are close to you? And there's a name that starts with a T as well. Okay. Now, just you don't have, I'm not going to keep you. You can post it, when you remember. I'm getting those two initials. Okay. And
Okay.
now, who had a chest issue or a heart issue? Who passed from that?
Mm, well, my daughter passed away from an aneurysm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. I feel it's your daughter because I get those things as if it's a heart issue, circulation issue. I didn't mention circulation because I was getting hot. You know what I mean? Did she have a heart issue as well? Do you know?
I didn't know, Balu. I didn't know. When they called me, she died in her sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what the coroner said that
It
she
was an
had
aneurysm?
died. She because she was complaining of headaches.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So blood pressure, all those things, But she wants you to know she's okay. All right. And
Okay.
there's a D name as well, a name that starts with a D, but it seems like on the other side. D as in David.
Okay.
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 They are all together. And is your dad on the other side?
No, my dad's still living.
Okay. Your dad over there?
No, my dad and mom, they still living.
No. Your father, because there's a mother and father here.
Oh, my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
on the other side.
Yeah. And there is a name that starts with an R as well. I said Ronald, Ronnie. There's an R name as well. Okay?
Okay.
If you remember who those are, okay, just post them, okay? But
Okay.
your daughter is fine, and she does she have a son?
She has two sons, one in Texas and then one in Ridgeland, Mississippi, next door to my mother and father.
Okay. Could you please let them know she's passing her love to all of them? Let them know she's okay. Okay? No, your daughter is fine.
Okay.
She's still very much part of your life and and everyone in the family. They are around all of you. Okay? So no worries. And there's something with the car. What happened to her car?
Well, I had an accident in a car. One of my granddaughters had an accident in a car.
Oh, okay. All right. As long as you understand it, no problem. Okay, good luck. But sorry for her loss, but she's in a better place, okay?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Manu.
You're very welcome.
You do.
Anytime. Good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. But yes, my friends, it's going to be interesting the next 4 years to watch. Hopefully, people will learn. Some those of us who voted for Trump, thinking that we were going to get something constructive and prices would go down, they are in for a surprise. And also in the future, if we ever have, but because don't be mistaken, if Republicans or some people will try to copy what Trump is doing, thinking they're gonna succeed, we have to learn from this and shut them down. I don't see it, but I'm just saying these things are things that we're gonna have to learn, among other things. But Trump, don't be surprised if he tries blunt force to change our country, our everything as we know them today. He will try to destroy everything. That's my prediction, but he won't succeed. Okay, friends, thank you very much, everyone, for coming and for spending time with me. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmiro.com. Please feel free. Call me or text me. We can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk as well. If you like the channel, please subscribe and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. That would help me. I will see you all on Monday. Till then, bye.